Well, hey guys, what's up? I'm at the lakefront. This is only about a 5-minute walk from my house. But I drove down here because I was going to do a video vlog on the beach. But it's way too windy. So I'm just going to step back into the shadows and vlog and let you look at our beautiful skyline. There are some people out there kite surfing. I've never seen that before, but it's pretty neat. They're in wetsuits. And you'll probably see them buzzing past the screen here and there. And of course, our skyline's in the background. On to why I brought the camera down here today in the first place. I've been getting a lot of emails, comments, messages, etc., especially from the younger kids out there who are watching, asking how they can get free stuff, which is what they're seeing in my videos. I'm doing reviews, I'm doing tutorials, and there are some companies out there who do send me gear to do this. Sometimes I send the gear back, sometimes I keep it. It just kind of depends on what the gear is. And I know even some of you adults out there are really interested in how to get involved with some of these companies out there and start doing some of these reviews. And then the byproduct of that is you get some gear out of it. Well, quite honestly, I don't know how to tell you to do it. What I can tell you is what I've done. And I can also tell you what not to do, both from experience and just from some common sense. We started doing these videos, Jonathan and I, about 3 years ago. He started about 4 months before I did. His channel subscriber rate, I think, is 4 times more than mine. It might even be more. He has mad views. He has, I believe, well over 2,000 videos up, where I think I only have 720 to date or something like that, maybe a little more. But we started doing the videos for fun. We liked it. We liked sharing information. We liked teaching. It was kind of the Wild West. Nobody had really gone out there and started doing anything like this for free in video format. I never learned very well from books. I always learned better visually. So I thought, how brilliant would it be to have some videos out there for DJs where they could learn visually, because I think that speaks a lot to a DJ's, some DJ's personality traits. Mine do. Mine are like that. And maybe some of you out there are like that as well. So we did the videos for fun. We had no motive in doing the videos except to share and help and reach out and meet some new people. And before long, all of a sudden you get this message, 6, 7, 8, 10 months later, whenever it was, from a company saying, hey, I've been watching what you've been doing and I like what you've been doing. I'd like to send you some product to review. I don't know why they contacted me. I think it was because people do watch my channel. People were asking my opinions on things. I was trying to be very positive in my videos. I'm not always a positive human being, but I try to be very positive in my videos, and I try to be a positive human being. But I'm not by nature always positive, I guess. And I feel like I'm pretty humble about what I do. I'm not boastful. That's just not my style. I'm not a show off. It's not really my style. I just like to help and I like to share. And the companies out there who saw my work and believed in me contacted me and asked me to I guess, get on board with them. The mistake a lot of people make is they'll do a dozen videos that they feel like are good. They'll all of a sudden decide that they should start doing reviews and start getting free gear, so they'll start bombarding DJ manufacturers with emails and phone calls begging for stuff. That is absolutely the wrong way to do things, and that is a really good way to guarantee that no one is ever going to want to work with you. If you're serious and you would like to get involved with doing gear reviews and maybe having some stuff shipped to your house, my best advice to you is go out there and do some real honest, good videos. Don't worry about how many people are watching you. Worry about the quality of your videos. Do something that no one else is doing and be consistent. You can't go out there and do a dozen videos and expect anybody to care about you, especially with DJs. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but there are a whole bunch of DJs out there today doing YouTube videos. I've got one of the higher subscription rates. Jonathan has probably 4 times more than I do. There are people out there like DJ Mikey Mike who are doing fantastic work. I mean, beautiful stuff. And to my knowledge, Mikey Mike's not demoing any gear that anyone's giving him. If you don't know Mikey Mike, take a look at his channel. This guy's a pro. He's very good at what he does. He's very humble. But he loves what he does. And you can tell he loves what he does. People like Mikey. And they give him positive comments. And Mikey is one of the first guys out there to lend a hand if you need a hand. I know because I've asked for help from Mikey before and he's been there for me. That's the kind of guy who I feel like is probably going to get the next phone call from a company saying, hey, we'd like to do business with you. So please keep that in mind. You've got to have viewership. You've got to have some type of appeal to your audience where they do listen to you, they watch you, and they trust you. Be honest with people. The best way to develop trust from anybody is just to be honest with them. And I always try to be honest with you guys. Never lied to you. I don't always tell you everything because some things I feel like are kind of private. And I almost felt a little funny about doing this video, but I felt like it probably had to be said because there are a lot of new kids out there who just don't get it. And there are even some adults out there that don't get it. Let me give you another example of somebody out there who's doing really good work, and I feel like that something big is going to happen for them soon. I feel like they're going to be consistent, and I feel like that they've got a fantastic, unique product out there, and that would be Jose at the Crossfader Show. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video to both Mikey Mike and the Crossfader Show. It's on Ustream. Right now it's Mondays, I think, at noon Pacific time. I've been on the show a couple times. It's very professional, very well done. Jose does a wonderful job narrating it, moderating it, letting it flow. It's a talk show for DJs. He has guests come into his studio, which I believe is his dining room. He has people almost via satellite on a screen. That guy's going to go somewhere. Someone's going to contact Jose at the Crossfader Show one of these days, and they're going to say, look, we want product placement on the Crossfader Show. If Jose started making phone calls today to a multitude of DJ equipment distributors and manufacturers, they may want absolutely nothing to do with him. But there's going to be that day when that marketing director or that PR guy sits down on YouTube and Googles something. They're going to Google their product. They're going to Google products, period. They're going to Google tutorial DJ. Maybe one of your videos are going to pop up that day. Make sure it's a damn good one. Make sure you're positive and treat your viewers right. I guess that's the best advice I got for you. So in a nutshell, to review, the chances of a lot of you ever doing any reviews for companies is very slim. But if you're consistent and you're good at what you do and you're honest and people trust you, who knows, maybe someday it could happen for you. I hope this video answered a few of your questions. Might have created a few new ones. Feel free to ask those questions in the comment section if you'd like. And please look forward to more videos coming up, hopefully within the next 24 hours on some really cool stuff. Practice and enjoy.